and be like, hey, would you buy this for $100 or $10? Or I have no ask to give them yet, because all your friends and all your family, until they take their wallet out, they will agree with you and they'll tell you you have a great idea. But when they take their wallet out and they actually transact and give you money, that validates that that's a good idea. Because my first takeaway was the chapter title, Just Friggin' Starts. I'm looking for more knowledge. I'm looking for a magic pill of information that's going to help me start my side business. Now, if you don't know me, my name's David. I'm a 7th grade computer science teacher, and I love teaching. And I also love making things, and I've wanted to make a business for a really long time. And I've done tutoring, math tutoring, computer science tutoring. I've taught tennis. I love teaching, and I want to do more while still being a teacher. So I've been trying to figure out what type of business would I be great at. I've realized over the years that no matter how much information I consume, I'm not creating any business. So the title, Just Friggin' Start, really makes sense. Like, if you want to make a business, you just need to start by getting your first customer. And to do that, you just need to help somebody. And by helping them, you just need to focus on a problem. Now, the question is, what problem is worth solving? What problem should you help someone with? And I don't know that yet. But here I'm going to be documenting my journey, figuring out what problem that I really want to solve. And I'm also going to go through what I'm learning from the books that I read, starting with $1 Million Weekends. So here are some of the takeaways that I had from Chapter 1 in $1 Million Weekend. First chapter, quite fittingly, was focus above all else on being a starter, an experimenter, and a learner. So I've always been a learner. Starting has been something that I'm okay at. I initiate stuff, but I don't stick with it and keep experimenting. So as an example, I've been working on a side business to compete with Headspace and Calm, a Zen meditation app. And we've been focusing and doing really good work on creating amazing content that's meditative, that helps build focus, but we don't have anything that we can give to customers, and it's been multiple years. And we keep building up the library of content, and we're building content, and we're becoming a content-rich platform, but there's no thing that I can today go and give to customers and be like, hey, would you buy this for $100 or $10? Or I have no ask to give them yet. So I really am going to be focusing more on being a starter. Part of why I'm making this video is I'm keeping myself accountable by making this video. And I'm going to keep learning, and I'm going to share my learnings with you throughout this journey. So here are my biggest takeaways. Before you spend your money, important, your time, which I've spent years of time, and I have nothing, money to show for it, although it's been really fun. And I need to start with more experiments. So it could be making some sort of email list and saying, hey, I would love to showcase this Zen Wellness app. Would you be willing to pay $10 and I will give you updates and deliver you the product when it's ready? Would you be interested in that? I've never gone up to someone and asked them that. And that would validate the business idea, where I have people coming up to me and being like, yeah, take their wallet out, and I would love that. Because all your friends and all your family, until they take their wallet out, they will agree with you and they'll tell you you have a great idea. But when they take their wallet out and they actually transact and give you money, that validates that that's a good idea. Because people can be kind and they can say it's a good idea. But then once you ask them, okay, great, would you like to buy it? And they're like, yeah, excuses. So I need to, and I will, be making more asks. And that's another takeaway that I learned. You need to practice the muscle of asking. If you do not ask, you do not get. So I'm going to talk about this in a future video, but there's something called the coffee challenge. But I'm focusing on chapter 1 right now. So one of the other takeaways that I wrote down is many people struggle, myself included, to make their first dollar because they are so focused on trying to do a lot of other stuff, such as become a content-rich platform and build a website or build whatever else a business needs. Make it, and an LLC, make sure you incorporate that. Make sure that you have a bank account for the business. Make sure that all of these other things, they're great and they're important, and you don't need to do them first. The first thing that I'm learning in this book that I need to do is I need to try and make my very first dollar. Now, the question is, that's one business. I want to create something all of my own. So I'm going to be trying to, throughout this video series, figure out what is the problem that I uniquely love working on, I can genuinely help other people with, and that I can see myself doing it forever, because the love of doing it every day is what's going to keep me going, not some sort of money target or goal. The goal is being able to do it every day, and currently my goal is to make a video every day. I don't care if this video gets seen by one person, a million people, it doesn't matter. If I make a video, it was a good day. So that's kind of what I've learned from chapter number 1 of $1 Million Weekends. So I'm going to be experimenting more. Some of these videos are going to be different. They're going to be weird. And I'm going to try and aim for one video a day. And over time, you'll watch me grow. And maybe I'll build something that you'll love. And maybe not. But maybe someone you know will love it. And I'm excited for the day where I have something ready. And I know what problem I'm solving. And I'm going to keep updating you guys on the book, and I'm excited. Chapter 2 is the unlimited upside of asking. So if you found any of this valuable, make sure to come back for Chapter 2. See you guys in the next video. Peace.